Hi, I'm Gaby in my kitchen, Gaby's Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how to make a recipe from my new cookbook for children, Gaby's Latin American Kitchen. My book is divided in breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, you have drinks, you have some side dishes. The first recipe on my breakfast chapter is Chipa. Chipa is a cheesy bread coming all the way from Paraguay. It's made with tapioca flour. It's super easy, it's super fun. It requires a little bit of kneading, but trust me, once you try it, you're gonna come back for more. So to make chipa, my version of chipa that I learned from a friend from Paraguay. Paraguay is the place where I tried it for the first time, but it's very common now in other countries in South America, especially in the north of Argentina. In Buenos Aires, you find people selling chipa everywhere. So this is my version. You require some tapioca flour, which maybe is the most unconventional item, but trust me, you can buy it anywhere. You can order it online. It's in your, in your flour section of a supermarket. I like to buy this kind, but there are many tapioca flours out there. So then you need cheese, some Gouda cheese. You're also gonna need 1 egg, a little bit of milk, butter, salt, and olive oil to oil your muffin thing. I like to make my chipa in a muffin thing, so they're all the same shape, the same size, and it's actually a great activity to do with children. All right, let's do it. All right, like many other baking recipes, first step, turn your oven on. I have it at 400 degrees. Make sure you have a rack in the middle. Next step, we're gonna oil our muffin tin. First step, you get your butter that is being out at room temperature so it's softened. We're gonna mix it with your hands with the tapioca flour. All right, I added the butter. It looks like nothing happened, but trust me, it's supposed to look like this, very dry. Now I'm going to add the cheese, which is a lot. I'm slowly adding the cheese to the tapioca flour. You want to end up with cheese completely coated with it. All right, I put it in a larger bowl. Now the tapioca flour has mixed really well with the cheese and your butter. We're gonna make it well in the center. That means a little hole in the middle. And I'm gonna add the egg and the milk in there. All right, I'm adding 1 egg in the center, milk. Don't worry, all this recipe, it's in my book and all the measurements are there, so you will get the exact amounts. And then last but not least, salt. And you can mix this with a wooden spoon or a flexible bench scraper. If you don't have one of these, you can totally use a wooden spoon. So you're gonna mix it well before we're gonna proceed to knead the dough. I am going to mix it until it's almost smooth, and then we're going to transfer it into a clean counter surface, adding a little bit more of tapioca flour to continue kneading. So you're going to transfer the ball of dough into a lightly floured surface to continue kneading. It has to be formed into a shape like this. Is moving. Why? Okay. All right, now 1, 2, 3. Start kneading, Gaby. Okay, we're still gonna need the bench scraper. If you notice that your dough is still a little dry, it's okay to wet a little bit your hands to continue kneading. Now I'm gonna turn this into a 12-inch long worm. If your dough is a little dry, it's okay to wet your hands a little bit to continue kneading. This is ready. What I'm going to do is to turn this into a long, 12-inch long, Gaby. If your dough is a little bit dry, it's okay to wet your hands a little bit to continue kneading. Then we're gonna roll it into a 12-inch long log. You need a ruler, or more or less. You wanna have 12 equal portions. So let's do it. We got it. And then I'm gonna use my bench scraper. You can use a knife to cut it in equal parts. Remember, you have your muffin thing already oiled with olive oil or any other neutral oil that you like. So I'm gonna cut this with the bench scraper. You can use a knife also, in pieces of about 1 inch. And then we're gonna roll it with our hands and put it on the muffin thing. That's it. Your chipa will be ready soon. There you go. I'm cutting the pieces of chipa to make them equal. Well, this one got a little big. It's all right, I can make it into a third one. So every piece of chipa will be the same. Then you're gonna roll it with your hands and you're ready to bake. Chipa. There you go. Roll it, ready to bake. How easy is this? Perfect for this weather. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Recipe, again, it's on my book, Gaby's Latin American Kitchen. This is part of the breakfast chapter. You can eat chipa any time of the day. I love it, with a nice cup of mate cocido, which is a tea we drink in South America that comes all the way from Paraguay. Thank you. There you go. Look at these beauties. And I place the chipa in each of the muffin things. Try it on the center, and then you're ready to bake. There you go. You're gonna put them in the oven in the middle rack, like I mentioned in the beginning, for about 15-18 minutes until they are like a pale golden brown on the top. Let's go, do it. All right, 15 minutes have passed. I'm gonna leave them 3 more minutes because they need a tiny bit more of color. All right, my chipa is ready. Look at this, delicious. I'm gonna have it with a nice mate. Enjoy. Here's my chipa. It's ready. You gotta wait a few minutes before you eat it, but it's ideal to eat it warm. Enjoy. Thank you.